The Prosthetic Foundation is the only organization in Texas that provides amputees with the opportunity, financial support to obtain a prosthesis so that they can become mobile, active, and independent again.
Medicaid doesn't cover prosthetic limbs. If you're less than 18 years old, you can get prosthetic limbs all day long from the state of Texas, or if you're over 65. But in between, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. So we decided that we would look for a way to fund them.
Back in 2006, I was involved in a job-related accident, severe crush, and it led to me being amputated. You know, insurance is a lot of red tape that, you know, approvals, and of course, when they do finally approve, there's some co-pays, but there was some co-payments that were pretty high for myself. It built a lot of stress, just wondering how long and how am I going to come up with the finances to pay for the co-pays out of pocket. And that's where the foundation comes in. It has helped with my stress, and of course, it's just going through something like this is an emotional roller coaster, you know.
A lot of them want to return to work or retain their employment. They feel they're unable to because they have an amputation. But with a prosthesis, they can resume their lifestyle just as it was before, and hopefully improve their health, not just for themselves, but for the families as well and their caregivers.
They help me be more independent, you know. I still do everything I used to do, just at a slower pace. But now with the foundation putting me back, help me getting back on my feet, I'm more confident now. You know, like my self-esteem is higher again. I was very self-conscious, just getting used to walking on a device, you know.
Vascular disease occurs because you either have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or you smoke. If you don't have those things, your risk for losing your limb is very, very low. If you have any of those things, check your circulation. You need to check your feet. You need to make sure there's no soring on your feet. So you have to take, personal responsibility for what you're doing. You have to control smoking, cholesterol, high blood pressure. It's almost as if amputation is so common that people accept it as part of life instead of trying to prevent it. I hope that you'll at least tell one person you learn something about atherosclerosis, what the city's facing, what the whole South Texas is facing. This is not normal. South Texas is a disaster.
And that's due to the lack of awareness, maybe, about diabetes and peripheral arterial disease. And those are going to be our two focus areas for 2023 now.